Good day, I am Notula Dlamini with your midday news updates. PIC inquiry hears how IO executive were instructed to move 400 million. IEC battling to secure voting stations in Fowani. Candidate list not cast in stone, says ANC. The PIC inquiries heard how IO technology executives Sipiwe Nodwele and Kevin Hardy were instructed to move over 400 million into the account for 3 Lost Capital, owned by media mogul Iqbal Surf. Last week, Surf told the inquiry he never interfered. Nodwele has told the inquiry independent board members appointed for IO seemed to be Surf's close friends. The IEC is battling to secure venues for 18 voting stations in the Limpopo town of Fowani. The electoral body is refusing to negotiate with the community task team that opposes the incorporation of the area into the new Collins Chabane municipality. The IEC argues that the pro-Makado task team has no legal authority to negotiate on this matter. With less than a month before the elections, Fowani remains a headache for the IEC. The ANC is confident in its candidate list, which includes the likes of Malusi Gigaba and Nomvule Mokonyane. ANC head of elections Fikile Mbalula, however, said the candidate list is not cast in stone. The party has been condemned for including controversial names on its list. The list will be handed over to the party's Integrity Commission. Ayanda Vezi has more on your sports news updates.
A happy Tuesday to you all. I'm Ayanda Vezi with your Joburgtv sports news. Starting off with rugby, Malcolm Marx will lead the Lions squad in their 3-match Super Rugby tour. The squad consists of 26 players and they depart tonight. The 27 spots will be filled after their first match in Australia against the Brumbies that take place in Canberra on Saturday. They will also go head-to-head with the Chiefs in Hamilton on the 19th of April. Later on, the Lions will meet the Crusaders in Christchurch on the 26th of April. Cricket South Africa has plans to expand the cricketing landscape in the country. From May next year, some of the changes will see the end of franchising cricketing system, as Cricket South Africa will go from 6 franchise teams to 12 provincial teams. Cricket South Africa COO Thabang Muroi confirmed that CSA revised the law sits at 350 million for the last 4 years, and the proposed restructure is part of the resolution to turn the tide into the next 4 years. And lastly, Mamelodi Sundowns head coach Pitso Mosimane says his team will use speed when they take on Al Ahly in the CAF Champions League. The two sides will meet for the second leg quarterfinals of the tournament, which take place in Egypt on this Saturday. This comes after the Brazilian humiliated Egyptian giants after beating them 5-0 in the first leg encounter over the weekend. This was the first time the 8-time champions Al Ahly suffered a 5-0 defeat in the CAF Champions League and will have to score 6 goals in order to beat Mamelodi Sundowns this coming Saturday. That's it from me, Ayanda Vezi, and the sports team. Goodbye.
Now to your traffic and weather updates.
Thank you, Noctula. Let's take a look at your traffic and weather updates. Boysons on Boysons Road, there's congestion causing delays at Clip River Drive. Zenton on the M1 southbound, there's a crash before the Grindstone Drive causing slow-moving traffic. Florida Lake on Main Reef Road, traffic lights are not working on Herbert Road. Moving on to your weather updates, Roodepoort is at a high of 22 degrees Celsius with a 5% chance of rain. Zenton is partly cloudy with a high of 23 degrees Celsius. And lastly, Parktown is at a high of 20 degrees Celsius. That is it from the traffic and weather updates. Back to you, Noctula.
That's it from me and the rest of the Joburg TV News team. Goodbye.